Welcome to the stream. This is Antonius Caliber, and tonight we're playing some War Thunder Nuclear Mode. We're gonna hop right in tonight, and we're gonna get right into the Tu95 grind here. We got a lot to go. Plan on being live for about 3 hours tonight, and then we're gonna be off way before 7 in the morning. We got shit to do tomorrow, so not pulling an all-nighter tonight. We're just gonna be on for a little while. We're gonna get ourselves the Russian Tu95 done, and then we'll be done for the evening. Rare little Sunday stream for y'all. So thank you to everyone who tunes in tonight, everyone who drops a like, leaves a sub. Really do appreciate all that support. Thank you the most to our supporters on Buy Me a Coffee, our members here on YouTube, and everyone who sends a super chat. You guys make the stream happen every night. Let's get high. Here we go. The F4E radar sucks. The F4E radar does suck, indeed. What's up, Ace of Spades? Ashy, welcome to the stream. Cavalcante, thank you. Yep, my PFP is my kitty cat Dova. Different from my kitty cat Tyra. She's no longer with us. This is Tyra. She's the new stream sponsor. Stream mascot, we should say. Johnny Ray, welcome to the stream. This is the shit. The pink shit. Comes out the tube, makes chicken nuggets. Like one click back, maybe. There we go. We're almost done with this match, but that's okay. We'll get into another one quickly. We gotta come back all the way from Maine? Basically, yeah. Okay. Drop a massive nuke for us? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try real hard. Okay. Unfortunately, God gave his most retarded warrior the most difficult battle, and that's knowing how to fly an airplane. I'm better at ground air, I'm way better at air. I'm a fucking savant at BVR combat. Not really at dodging trees, though. And I really suck at ground. 13th thou off the right wing, 8th thou. We're gonna intersect here. Come up on the 6. Alright, and one away. Come on, baby. Very nice, very nice. Got third party by an F-14. Nice try. Yeah. Third parties happen. This is a huge game mode, and there's a lot of players. Combat quickly becomes more than one player, one vehicle can handle on its own. We're spawning in at the end, so people have warmed up in this match. I'm coming off of sleep. Look at me giving all these good excuses to you. But we're gonna get ourselves our warm-up done. We'll get our warm-up this match, then we'll be kicking ass next match. Tyra, don't make me a liar. Grant me with your black cat luck. The good luck, not the bad cat luck. She's like, bro, just let me fucking sleep, man. Please. I'm just trying to sleep here. I don't know what those guys are doing all the way up there. Let's see here. Okay. We got no motherfuckers here. Okay, they're coming off the runway, I see them. That one's coming direct, bro. Direct for me. Yep, okay. Can we have a different spawn base? We cannot have a different spawn base. Okay. The MiG-25 is not going to do anything. What's up, Chicken Tender? Welcome back, man. How you doing? Yo, 835 subs. Holy shit. We need 165, guys. 165 left. We're so close. Oh. Man, I'd say we blew right past the objective if I typed that in. What's up, Blair? Yeah, surprise Sunday night stream here for Easter for y'all. Cleansing the world in nuclear hellfire. Oh, look, Beetle's here too. What's up, Beetle? Welcome. Cast aim 7? No, sir. We cast R27ER and R73, otherwise known as Magic Missile. Did you guys know that Matra Magic in D&D is like named after the Matra? Well, D&D in video games is named after like the Matra Magic Missile. True. True story. They got those missiles in War Thunder. I've been killed by them a lot. Alright, what do you guys think? Do we need to beat fucking Elden Ring next? Is Elden Ring next on the docket to finish up? You just let me know what your thoughts are. Yes. Oh, okay. Alright, we got one yes. We gotta get rid of this curse. I'm so scared. I've been considering starting Elden Ring back up tomorrow. Elden Ring's easy. Yeah, it's super easy. Super easy. So easy. Outstandingly easy. Just do a pokey build. So like a bunch of summons. You can only call one summon a match though. One summon per fight. No, big shield and a spear. Oh. Yeah, we're doing, we've got no points in vigor right now. We're doing a glass cannon mage build. Oh, we have no fuel. Alright, well, kill me. Please. No? Okay. Cobra? Cast out of fuel. It worked. Super effective. Hey, one of those just got shot down yesterday. That was a red tail. Did you see that red tail F-15? Cobra! Cobra! What'd you guys think of the short today? Is the short good? Was on that aircraft got shot down and rescued this morning. No, it was last night. Got rescued last night. Like 9 p.m. 10 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m., something like that. It was late last night. Maybe Trump let him make it home for Easter. Doubtful. He's probably still in theater. JT, happy Easter. Welcome to stream, buddy. always do best in the early morning, 6:07 a.m. Yeah. Sure, what to do is really good. Thank you. Your neighbors that have been playing music since 9 p.m. It's 12 p.m. You can hear it from 300 feet. You should call the cops. We're just doing a warm-up match here. This is the first match. It was already halfway over when we joined. Oh my goodness, so precious. So precious. Whew. They gave him a warning. Yeah, can you still hear it? If you can still hear the music, you call the police again. Them's the rules. And if the police don't handle it a second time, third time, you show up on their front porch. And you show up naked and you ask them if you can join. And they'll either end the party or they'll let you in. Ask me how I know. When your radar locks something that's not a missile, it feels amazing. True. How do I know? No one wants to see shriveled man dick in the cold middle of the night. They definitely will not feel like partying after that. It's the Big Mama Jamma, boys! Thanks for the warning. I'm not making it home anyways. See? Get off the airbase. Oh, we got our first nuke. All right, here we go. Look at that, very nice. Made 10K, 20K too. Made 10K. R60s, let's go. Get off of Afterburner. Lawn dart? Who's calling lawn darts? For what? I got shot down. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Do I use a 24-hour clock or a 12-hour clock? I use a 24-hour clock. AB is also arcade battles. Yeah, it could mean lots of things. I thought it meant airbase because I was up here in the forward part of the map, I was like, oh, is another nuke coming in? Wow, the buildings are on fire and shit. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Anti-Babin Pillin. I was in the military, guy. The military exclusively uses 24-hour. And then once you start using military, dude, there's no going back. There's no going back. Once you learn, you just have to subtract 12. Easy peasy. Not a sponsor. Yeah, happy Easter, guys. Ready to start raising money for your PC. Cousin said we can mow lawns. Nice. Your dad used to work at Patriot site. That's pretty cool. What's up, Viper? Welcome. I didn't do anything cool like that. We did the communications that would allow that Patriot site to talk to the rest of the world. We're gonna win this shit. I can't believe it. Patriot site's outdated. I don't think so. How long is the fuck-ass USA low-tier nukes under? What do you mean? What do you mean? Your uncles are in Ukraine fighting the war? That's honorable. Not like the Qs? Not long, bro. You've been in the queue for 6 minutes already? Rough, brother. I sat in queue for an hour and a half last night trying to get into American Top. Night before last, not last night. Nice, they had Corsair 2s and Falcons. What's better, S300 or Patriot? Patriot, for sure. Dutch Patriot. Have you tried turning on all servers instead of just EU servers? I really like the destruction on the bases. It needs a little bit of work, but I like it. Excuse me. Sorry, didn't mean to burp. The monster brings the monster out. The Dutch Patriot's more advanced. S400 or Patriot? Patriot. All Patriot. All day. Dude, even the S500 is not as good as a Patriot battery. You can try to convince your parents to give you, instead of $100, 2 to 3, and also a monitor. Yeah. What's up, Teddy? We need the bone and the hustler? Definitely. I'm playing Russian. We're doing Rus. If you're playing with me. If anyone wants to play, now's the time to get online and join the squadron. Oh, Russia. Rus. 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 Look. This is what we gotta do, guys. Russia. And we gotta do it today. Russia. Ruski. Tomorrow you'll be free to join the squadron and play. Okay. Well, tomorrow I'm playing Elden Ring, it sounds like. That's what people said I should do. Which is terrifying. Showing up in two streams in a row in this economy? Absolutely insane. You're in the squadron? You should be in the squadron. Play R6? Not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to shoot you down live this time. R60 was trying to pull for you. He was like, man, you should play some 6. And I was like, I know a guy that plays 6. I don't. I know a guy. Listen, let me tell you how much of a chance there is that I play Rainbow Six tomorrow. Let me tell you what the chance is. You'll carry? I don't need someone to carry me. I don't need to be carried. Alright, listen, I'm like a Clay 7, alright? Okay? I gotta get rid of some of these campaigns. Yeah, guess the chances. Go ahead and tell me what the chances are. What's up, Geeseman? You're home? Congrats on making it home safe. I'm happy you had a great vacation, buddy. Had your first beer. It's pretty exciting. I feel like you've given this too high of a chance here. That's a lawn dart. Wrong chat. Got a camera when you landed at Phoenix? That's pretty cool. Wrong chat. It's listening on the vertical today. She's switched on us fucking Streamlabs. I really need to find a better multi-streaming solution. What's a lawn dart? A lawn dart is when you play yarts with yourself. Like that. Another one. Let it ride. Now we gotta put another one over here. Call it a pancake? Yeah. Different names, same idea. Yo, you're getting paid soon? Fuck yeah, brother. I'm gonna try. I'll try really hard, guys. I'm gonna try so hard. I'll be the most try-hardiest try-hard to ever try hard, okay? We're on first nuclear escalation. You swallowed your TV remote? That's kind of gay, not gonna lie. Did you swallow it with your butt or your throat? At this point, does it matter? I don't think so, honestly. It's the most gay either way. I mean, you've either willingly stuck it down your throat, which is pretty gay, or you're willingly take it to the butt, which is also pretty gay. Your forever roommate's gone to visit her parents. You didn't go with her? Forgot the third option. What's the third option? Second ever Sunday Live? That's not true. I've had a couple. It's probably like the 5th in channel history. Parents aren't fond of you? You think that's a forever girlfriend if the parents don't like you? Man, I hope she loves you as much as Juliet loved Romeo. War Thunder players can't pull. I got 2 kids that prove that I can pull. One of them was born after War Thunder released, and one of them was conceived after War Thunder was released. Her dad likes you, her mom doesn't. I see. Brother, that was totally my kill. That's an issue, homie. We're launching at the sun. Shit. What's up, Rody? ...2012, yeah. 2012 it came out. In, like, alpha testing, public alpha testing. And then I started playing... I played the beta under a different account, like, a long time ago. When it wasn't on PS4 yet. I played it on a shitty Samsung laptop. And then I actually started playing it, like, for real. I didn't play it very long at that point because it didn't have jets, and I was like, oh, this sucks. But when I got a PS4, Battlefield 4 had a shitty launch, and so I started playing this. What's up, NCR? You're ready for Infinite Tree. What's Infinite Tree? What's Infinity? What's up, Animal Bro? War Thunder's 13 days older. Infantry. Got you. Yeah. Teddy, that was a good catch, brother. Thank you. Dude, my viewer base is so young. I can't believe it. You know what's crazy is I tell YouTube, don't promote my stream to kids. And I'm pulling in preteens here. When I should be pulling in 16, 17, 18-year-olds. I mean, Teddy's in college, so, well, trade school. Fuck your couch. That was a hell of a miss. Alright, DL's coming in. Here we go. Peek. Beautiful switcheroony. Okay, we're retarded. It's retarded. Can we? Oh my god. You have USA almost grinded out. I've got US done. I've got US done. I've got Russia almost done. We'll have Russia done by the time this April Fool's event's over. We'll have Russia probably done again by the end of the week, actually. And then Air Force. And then we're gonna start focusing American ground really, really hard. American ground is gonna be the primary. Why did we bring this out? I thought we selected a nuclear bomber. What is going on, Anton? What's going on, retard? You're 94, don't believe it. Yeah, you shouldn't say your age on the internet. Definitely true. Just fucking freaks out there that are looking for kids to start talking to. You gotta remember this chat's populated by more than just me and you. It's populated by other people as well who might try to strike up a conversation with you and then start to influence you in some way. Trigger, please. Down to coke so fast, your body is performing a cobra. Nice. Deleted Discord. Don't like people. Not sure whether it feels safe or not. You definitely should never feel safe on the internet. Don't ever think you're safe on the internet. You're not. Okay, let's go. We're in. We're in. We are fucking here. Okay. Flaps. Flaps, 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 flaps. Full flaps. We gotta get rid of this fucking fuel. Okay, hold on. You've not stopped gooning. What's up, Kenny Brown? I'm glad, but happy someone is, because I'm fucking not. If you were to restart gaming whenever you start, you know everything you do now, what would you do? Can't manipulate stocks or anything to get more money until the last 2 years. Okay. Hold on. Everything I do now, just gaming, just restart gaming. If I were to restart gaming, like, okay, I didn't have my first console. We had access to video games every once in a while. We would like rent them from the video store, or like, you know, I would go over to friends' houses and they'd have like a PS1 or a PS2 or a Nintendo or something. I've always been like mildly exposed to video games. But we didn't have a video game console dedicated in my house until I bought one at 12 years old. And I bought a PS2. If I could go back to 12 years old, the only thing I would do differently is I would move in with my dad. How do you rent a console? How did I get the money for a PS2 at 12? I worked on a farm at my bus driver's house. I worked at her house on the farm, feeding animals, moving heavy shit, fucking tearing down sheds with sledgehammers, fixing cars, doing whatever they needed a younger kid to do, a younger man to do, because they were really old and they were less capable. So I would just do the fucking farm work for them, or it might be. I earned $95 a week, and so in 2 weeks I had enough for a PS2. Yeah, I didn't ever have to throw bales. Luckily, they weren't that kind of farm. They produced milk and eggs and stuff. They were just a little small farm. It's just extra money to supplement their income type of thing. They weren't like a farm, you know, but it was still farm work. I had to drive an old ass fucking truck with a stick shift, and I had to fucking deliver water, and the fucking hoses were heavy, and the fucking... they needed shit moved out of barns, so I fucking constructed a system like the ancient Egyptians used to fucking roll literal trees out of this fucking barn. Like, you know, like I earned my money, but I made $95 a week. Yeah, that's really good. You passed Algebra 2 by working on your your teacher's AMC Javelin. I never passed Algebra 2. I barely passed Algebra 1 by the time I finished high school. That's how not good I am. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck, we gotta get this thing off. Come on. God damn it. because yeah, I worked on the Swayze's farm. I got myself a PS2 from the pawn store. So 12 years old. That's when I'll say I started gaming. What would I do differently? I think that immediately after I bought my PS2 that summer, I should have demanded I go and live with my dad. And just fucking taken that motherfucker with me. 100%. Because then I'd have been in a better home environment. And maybe I would have been able to dedicate more of my mental abilities, to school and other things that are important that I didn't have the fucking stress-free environment to take advantage of in the house that I lived in. What's the end goal of the channel? The end goal of the channel is so here's why the channel started. You can read my Buy Me a Coffee and you'll know why the channel started. But basically, the channel started because I used to play video games with my kitty cat Dova. She's the kitty cat in pink on the PFP. And we fucking would sit together every day playing video games, and she'd sit with me through COVID when I was working. She sat with me through college when I was studying until 3 a.m. She was a three-legged kitty cat. She was very special to me. And I was the only person that she liked. She basically fucking hated everybody else. I was the only person that could carry her around. She didn't like being carried around by anyone else. And she died in January of 2024. And I had just gotten this kick-ass graphics card for Christmas in December of 2023. And I was really excited to start a YouTube channel with my kitty cat, my three-legged kitty cat. And, name it like Tripod Gaming or some shit like that. Something not under my own name. And she died. And devastated me. And so I started this channel as a memorial for her in November of 2024. And now Tyra is the mascot of the channel, and she very much acts very much like Dova did. She will sit with me for hours and hours and hours at a time and, just play video games with me, but nowhere near as long as Dova would, because Dova didn't like to move around. She only had 3 legs. It was hard to get around. She was happy being lazy. And yeah, so I started this channel so that I could play all the video games with my kitty cat that I didn't get to play. And all of the Buy Me a Coffee stuff, that basically goes to kitty treats and stuff like that. And YouTube memberships, just goes to whatever really, I can afford to add to my library, or, if I need to take some money out of YouTube account to pay the software bill for the recording software, that I might use it for that. Goals just to have fun, man. Yeah, I mean, the end goal of the channel is to do what I always dreamed that I would do when I was a kid, and that's make money in the video game industry. And I've already accomplished that goal. I've already accomplished the goal of to make money in the video game industry. I got members. Oh, Ted, why do you gotta ask me as my mod? You know what I tell people on stream. You know what I tell people on stream. You know what my hourly rate is. It's not cheap. My going hourly rate right now is $50 an hour. $50 an hour for someone to contract my time out. And that's just because I got a title bump, man. I went from being a manager to a director, and it went to my head, you know. I said, I can't just charge $35 an hour to friends anymore. I got to bump that shit up. And now my friend rate is $50 an hour. And my private rate, if someone comes to me with an IT issue privately, and they're not my friend, it's $150 an hour. $4 in a bowl, it'd break the bank. I would do it for $4 in a bowl. Not do anything for $4 in a bowl almost, except for some gay shit. It's like if you haven't watched Half Baked, you need to watch Half Baked, because there is a great part in there where Dave Chappelle has to go to an AA, essentially an addict anonymous fucking meeting, and be like, I'm addicted to weed. And then the guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I forget what his name is, he's back in acting now, but he took a break. That guy goes, have you ever sucked a dick for some weed? And he's like, nah, man, no, I guess I haven't. I would not suck dick for some weed. I would not suck dick for weed. Ain't that serious, bro. Now, if the world had run dry of Excedrin, okay, and I also didn't have access to weed, I'd start considering some heinous things. I'd be like, man, I could, you know, he'd bleed out if I just bit down a little bit. Migraines are a bitch, yo. Hey man, listen. It ain't gay if you're playing chicken, okay? Look, brings an F-111 out. Yeah, over here. This guy. No. Oh my god. I'm fighting a gunfighter. I missed? How did we miss? What the fuck, Anton? Uh-oh. Gepard got us. Alright, we're almost on escalation 3. We need to get serious here. All the fighting is happening over here. Let's go over here. $4 in a bowl is $4 in a bowl. That's true. It's true. I felt bad. My sisters were down to fucking this weekend, and I didn't have any flowers, so I had to mooch off them all weekend. I was like, I got vapes. Vapes are alright. They don't do as good against migraines, though. 3 meals. Ooh. Hmm. What about farm sim? I don't like any other sims besides flight sim. I'm out. I'm hard out. I don't even like Microsoft Flight Sim. You know why? You can't kill people. So military sim is probably as outside of flight sim as we're gonna get here. I spent enough fucking time in Kansas on a farm, on my own fucking farm, not even the Swayze's farm, fucking to fucking nah, I'm done with the farm. Done with the farm, bro. I'm off the farm. You know what you should come and play with me? You should come and play Arma with me. Or Helldivers. Bros grinding. Yeah, it's Saturday night, bro. Or Sunday night, bro. Son of a bitch. This is not good. Okay, this is, you know what? Okay, 3 meals. Okay. The first one's easy. Like, the first one's really easy. The rest of them are hard. Okay. The first one is biscuits and gravy. Easy peasy. If I had the perfect plate of biscuits and gravy, the perfect plate of biscuits and gravy for the rest of my life, like for one meal a day, yeah, totally. All right, I'm all about it. Meal number 2. Spaghetti. A good plate of spaghetti. All right. Like, you know, whatever plate of spaghetti I wanted that night. If I wanted my mom's spaghetti, just boop, magically appears. All right. If I wanted my spaghetti, boom, magically appears. If I want the first pot of spaghetti my wife ever made me, boom, magically appears, right? Spaghetti, just spaghetti. All right. Number three. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. You got 5 nukes today. Very nice. Teddy, listen, man. If you lived down the road from me, we would kick a can in the middle of the road together, definitely. Mostly because it's like a 50-mile-an-hour road, so it's a high likelihood that our lives would be better off after we did so. We're running from the fight like a retard. I don't understand what we're doing here. We crashed a fucking nuke into the ground here. What's our spawn points? 162. We can't even afford the cheap one. Now these guys have a lot of air defense over here for some reason. There's like they are hot and bothered over here. Come on, brother. Launch. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. And then you're gonna make a mistake here. Let's trust your fucking radar. All right, brakes, AOA. Fuel, give it fuel, give it fuel, give it fuel. Come on, baby. Wake back up. Wake up. Wake up, stupid. There we go. Missiles away, boys. got the can. I got the can. Oh, I just took a can. Yeah, I've lived in Texas before. So yes. Oh. What do we got? 2,600. All right, we're a third of the way there. Let's go get enough for 2 of these little guys, and we'll use these little guys to try to generate a little bit of momentum over here. It's my least favorite dish. Potato salad, pasta salad, fucking whatever mayonnaise, mustard, oil, vinegar bullshit that you put into the refrigerator with other bullshit mixed into it. All right, that's fucking primarily made of a carb and a side of fucking like veg or meat or cheese or whatever, and mayo as a fucking sauce or mustard as a sauce. I'm fucking out, dude. I'm fucking out. I'm so out. I'm thinking about puking just thinking about fucking pasta salad or potato salad right now. There are exceptions to this rule. My mom specifically designed a pasta salad for me that was literally made to where, you know, I would eat it. And it was like, this was before fucking like people thought about using ranch dressing for pasta salad, okay? And she would make homemade ranch dressing because I wouldn't eat the shit out of the bottle in a salad either. It didn't taste right. So she'd make homemade ranch dressing, and then she would make a broccoli and cheese salad, and she would use the biggest shell noodles that were reasonable. That way I could primarily eat the chicken and or the broccoli and the cheese out of it, right? And so it worked out after that. And then for other salads that I'll eat, coleslaw is like the other one. I'll eat coleslaw with barbecue, but I will not willingly eat it. I'll eat it with fried chicken too. I won't willingly eat it on its own. And the only reason that I'll eat coleslaw is because I make it. If I don't make the fucking coleslaw, I don't eat the fucking coleslaw. Because to me, people don't know how to fucking make coleslaw. It's like got sugar in it or some shit. It's all sweet. It's not supposed to be fucking sweet. Your cabbage should not be sweet, bro. Potato cheese casserole. Potato casserole. She only makes it on Thanksgiving. Dude, that sounds delicious. No, wait, not to battle yet. Not to battle yet. Okay, what do we got? Like scalloped potatoes, kind of? Alright, let's just move down the list here. Where are we at? 3,300. We're halfway. We're literally halfway done. Perfect. Alright. R60, how you doing today? Exhausted? Yeah, me too, man. Me too. What's up, Shockwave? Welcome to the stream. The brisket was outstanding. What's up, Cohen? You didn't stream today because of it? Nah, I gotta get the grind in, homie. I could have waited until tomorrow, but I think that I need to start Elden Ring tomorrow, honestly. I gotta like get back on the fucking grind for Elden Ring. I'm gonna have to fucking... Can you play? Join the squadron and I'll invite you to a squad. What if there was a pimp named Elden Ring? I bet he'd be an old motherfucker with a like grizzled beard, and a big ass pimp coat, you know, like got the spots and everything, royal purple. He would definitely walk around with a scepter, you know, like a cane of some kind that's fucking glammed out, bro. Surf life saving. What is surf life saving? Is that like a game? Or is it like a job? Are you a lifeguard? Big ass pinky ring. Yeah, big ass pinky ring. There is a pimp in Elden Ring. No. Who's the pimp in Elden Ring? This is customs? No, this is nuclear mode. Why am I always faster than literally every teammate? Why am I always at the front? I hate being at the front. Brother, you're in the wrong spot, homie. Look at this poor guy. Look at him. He has no fucking clue. Okay. That blood get back to our head here. This guy's climbing like a tard. Back down. Was that guy sleeping? My username? Same as on YouTube. Spelled the same. I am me. Yeah, lifeguard, all we do is watch the beach so no one drowns. We live in a safe beach, so we're just kind of bored. You recently did get your IRB, Inflatable Rescue Boat license. That's pretty cool. Nice. It's like a rib, rubber hold inflatable boat type thing, right? Gave them both what they wanted and left both of them. Okay, hold on. Radagon. He helped America with everything and went to Renala, used her, got control, gave her staff, went back to America, who then used Radagon, and then gave them both what they wanted and left both of them. That's not a pimp, dude. A pimp. That is not a pimp. That's a sociopath at worst. You're forklift certified. Keep your panties on. Yes, sir. Also very visible. I would hope so. Username is Testy Lemon. Okay. Did you apply for the squadron? If you applied for the squadron, I'll be able to see who you are and I'll get you into a match quick fast. All you gotta do is search my username, then you right click on me, and then you look up squadron. Here you go. Testy Limon. I'm so glad I don't have to take fuel on this thing. It's find us a fuel depot here. That's good. This is probably fuel. This is definitely fuel. Yeah, right there. Okay. What's a sociopath? Someone who knows how to manipulate people to get what they want out of them. I'm asleep. Have a good night, buddy. Take it easy. Enjoy your time off from man of the house duties. Go eat a nice steak. Send her a picture of it so she gets mad. It's only right. It's the responsible thing to do. Can't tell, is that a convoy? It seems to be a convoy. Alright. Line me up, son of a bitch. Here we go. Dropping. Nuke away, boys. America is a sociopath. She used her power to control the world, kill the race of fire giants, then used her husband for power. When he wasn't useful, took his grace and dumped him. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's a sociopath. That also sounds like women. Not all women, but a lot of women. Ooh. You gotta be able to differentiate. You live in Australia? Oh, I feel like there's more things to worry about than the water there, homie. Like, literally everything else living besides humans. Out of vain, she split herself into two to make Radagon, which is technically herself, and then used him and let him leave and controlled him to bring him back to... Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm so lost in the Elden Ring sauce, man. I'm just trying to cure a curse. Alright, nice butter here. Give me some butter. Okay, okay. Beautiful. Oh, just perfect landing. Did you see it, guys? Did you see that perfect landing? Look at that. Strategic bomb camping is kind of funny. Oh, just using a bomb on the bases. Yes, just how the USSR intended it to land. Alright. We're locked and loaded. Camping the strategic bomb spawn. Oh. Over here and over here, just with like... with heat seekers and guns. I hate people. I hate them. I hate them, man. I'm just trying to get a bomber and they're like, nah, man, you're just trying to get shot down. Intercept loadout is just IRs. What level am I? Somewhere over 100 a long time ago. Like, hold on, I can tell you. Golly. Search. I wish there was an AI message search in Discord. That'd be great. That's the best thing AI could be used for, is helping you remember shit through messages and emails. Can you give me authorization? It's away, right? It got away? Yeah, it's away. It's away. Let's go. The fuck out of here. Yeah, listen, guys, I've taken breaks, okay? I've taken lots of breaks. I went to college. I played Baldur's Gate. A lot. I played a lot of PUBG. Listen, so I'm not like a continuous player, okay? I've been around for a long time. I've seen all of the shit. But like, I haven't been a daily player, you know? One time you went camping in the bush, found member 6 to 8 picked up a baby snake. Oops. A baby brown snake, second deadliest snake in the world. Surprisingly, the snake did not bite her. That's scary. Super scary. Let's see. Okay. Spiders and snakes in Australia, and when he was alive, the crocodile hunter was really the Chuck Norris of that place. True story. What's been your favorite pastime growing up? You done it? Okay, I haven't got out of the mission yet. I can't do anything until I'm out of the mission. Let's see. Favorite pastime you've had growing up? Video games, bro. Video games is my favorite pastime. This and camping. I would say that that I like camping as much as I like video games. I can go and be miserable in whatever weather God is willing to throw at me and be just fucking happy as a clam. Frozen fucking feet, fingers, whatever, man. As long as I can figure out how to start a fire, I'm a happy dude. So, camping and video games. Speaking of, we're going to be taking some breaks here coming up to the summer to go camping this year. We got something planned here soon, like in the next month or so. And then we're going to have like Memorial Day. I'm pretty sure we're going to try to go camping. And then, oh wait, no. We're not going to camp Memorial Day. We'll probably be able to stream Memorial Day. We're going to go camping in the middle of June for Cherokee's dad's memorial. We're going to go camping for the 4th of July, so we won't be here for the 4th of July. We're going to go camping for my birthday. So, I don't think we have any camping trips before June. I think we're all right. Favorite time is going into sheds and learning about new tools and objects. Nice, mechanically inclined. You'd rather be cold, you don't fuck with heat. I'd rather have a fire if I need a fire, homie. Let's see. Longest time I've been camping, my wife doesn't let me camp as long as I like to, but when I was a kid, we became homeless for a period of time. and we lived out at the lake for like, I don't know, 2 months. It's almost there. What's almost there? Yeah, you just want to make sure you have a good tent and a good sleeping bag. You know, I mean, your dad will make sure you guys are taken care of in terms of the other stuff. I don't like using gas stoves and stuff. I cook on the campfire. I cook everything on the campfire. Fucking spaghetti, chili, pizza, fucking biscuits and gravy, eggs, bacon, fucking toast, pancakes. We make peach cobbler on the campfire, roast pork, fucking, we do it all on the campfire. Press escape. Press escape doesn't do anything. I know, man. I tried to do this yesterday when one of my other viewers was joining the squadron. I've been around times too. Don't worry, I will get you in as soon as I can get you in, I promise. Okay. I like camping in a hammock tent. So I have a hammock tent, and then I've got a military grade sleeping bag, and I fucking hang my hammock tent up, throw my sleeping bag in there, hang my Nerf gun off of one of the straps of the hammock in case some heffalumps and woozles show up. And then, you know, like, fucking my camp is all set up. My wife and daughter, they sleep in a tent right next to me. I sleep right next to the entrance to the tent. Usually I put them back in some trees, and then I sleep right by the entrance to their tent. And then, yeah. I'll attach a rope to my hammock tent, right? And I will tie that to a tree, and then I can swing. I can rock myself to sleep under a bed of stars, and it's always a really good time. The thing to send you, like a video or something, must be in here. Wow, that's a pretty good match. You got first place in a nuclear mode. Wow, you ended them from like half a health bar too. That's pretty cool. It hasn't totally buffered on the server yet. I'll wait for it to load here. All right, Tu95 time. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? The fighting is moved center here, so we'll go over here. Bring it around. The thing to send me. What? You have the ones with the yellow ball ammo? Yeah. Listen. I have lots of Nerf guns. Can you stop pinging me? I already commented on this, Beetle. I already commented on this. Rewind. I saw it. Chill. Why can people at me in the server? Why do people have the ability to at me in the server? I need to get rid of that shit. How do I take that shit away? Notification settings. Fucking... Up. Now you got me turned. I gotta figure this shit out. I'm gonna lose my bomber because of this shit. Fucking timeout, send messages, files, reacts, mention at everyone at here and all rules. Okay, Is there something to prevent mentioning? Let's see. You can't. How about fucking a way to prevent you from atting me directly? Let's see. Not in there. Man, I'm really gonna die here trying to find this shit. You gotta ping me 5 times? Hold on. Alright. Alright, I'll look at it tomorrow. I'm done fucking with it. What time is it for me? 11:20. And them wings were about to fucking snap off. $251? Yeah, it's like 18 hours, right? All of the Nerf guns that I possess are not safe to shoot people with. Oh, perfect. They're on to me. Plus, okay, well, I'm not doing that. Okay, like, if you want me to do that, that's $50, because that's my hourly rate. So, shoot me a 50 in Super Chat, and we're square right there, if you want to fucking try to tell me what to do. Motherfucker. What's the fastest plane in War Thunder? No idea. F-104 probably. You believe this guy? Press escape and invite me in. No. If you want to play, you'll fucking watch the stream until I'm ready to let you in. That's how it works, man. You don't run the world. Like, you barely probably even run your life. Well, we got one of them. You're 10? Okay, learn some manners. You know, at 10, I knew how to say, please, and also knew how not to interrupt adults. That's fucking the truth. Man, if I'd have fucking tried to tell an adult, go do this right now, my fucking stepdad would have sent my teeth through the fucking back of my skull. And you guys probably think that I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. I have lost teeth to that man. Like, fucking, I'm 10, chill. You're 10. Learn some goddamn respect. Fucking. Holy shit. My daughter's 10, and she wouldn't imagine talking to another person like that, demanding that they do something like that. She would not even fucking consider that as an option. How far our fucking society has fallen. What happened while you were gone? This kid's like, this kid here is like, leave the game and invite me to your squad. And I was like, nah, bro, that's $50 an hour. That's my hourly rate to tell me what to do, bro. Oh, we're not gonna get anything with that. That was a convoy. And then he was like, I'm 10 years old. I don't know any better. I'm like, brother, please. I'd have been fucking murdered at 10 years old for doing that shit. Fuck. Today's children, man. The player unions. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in real trouble here. We gotta go. Oh shit. I'm not even mad he told me to piss off. I was reaming him. I was fucking giving him a taste of my mind there for a minute. And he was like, chill bro, I'm 10. And I'm like, I don't fucking care if you're 10 or not. You're gonna fucking hear it now. You done tried to exert yourself on someone who has full dad energy. Oh shit. Today's kids are clueless, man. Yeah, I know. If I'd have known he was 10 out the gate, I would have told him, sorry man, we're not squadding right now. Not unless we got a bunch of other people that want to squad, but like, I owe him a game now if he's still here. Ugh. Some parents don't care if they have internet access or not. I definitely do. I do. I don't let my kid on the internet unsupervised. She can get on the internet at school, and that's the most unsupervised internet she really has, unless she's over at a friend's house. And, you know, I'm alright with that. If she wants to go to a friend's house and have unrestricted access to the internet and do dumb shit, like, I can't stop that from happening, really. I can make sure she doesn't have any online accounts that I'm aware of, though, so I can do the best that I can, right? Intelligence operations are always you're on the back foot because the intelligence you gather is always secondhand. And that's what learning about online accounts that your kids ultimately boils down to. Was growing up that crazy? Growing up was insane, dude. Growing up was so bad that I was ready to join the army at 17, and my biological dad convinced me to join the Air Force, and I said, fuck it, if you will let me do that at 17 years old and be the fuck out of here after high school, like, I'm all about it. So that's what I did. My fucking stepdad was a psychotic alcoholic motherfucker. My stepmom that my biological dad married was also a fucking psycho. My dad was always really good. He was always a great guy, my real dad. He was an amazing dad. But my mom just let my stepdad beat the piss out of me whenever he wanted, so, call me fucking a jaded childhood. Oh, god damn it. That was so close. I didn't even realize I had a fucking RWR there. Have a good stream, or have a good night, Average Gamer. Alright, man. See you in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, that was the grace that allowed me to get into as much trouble as I wanted to without my parents finding out, And when it was, sometimes they did find out, and when they found out, it was fucking horrendous for me, let me tell you. But it was like out of sight, out of mind, dude. If I had a fucking drowned in a river, they wouldn't have found out until 9 p.m. Like, yeah. Childhood was definitely memorable. My kid has it a billion times better than me. She only gets yelled at. Pretty traumatizing, though, getting yelled at. That's what nowadays kids will say. What's up, Eutis? You have to buy your way to the Tu95. You suck at this VR. You're used to 8-0. I'm sorry, buddy. You had to walk uphill 30 miles both ways. You're confused on the math. Well, when you live at the bottom of the valley, okay, or you live on the opposite side of the valley as your school, right, is what I'm trying to say, right? You have to walk uphill both ways. You walk downhill and then uphill to the school, and then you walk downhill and then uphill to home. That's how that works. Yeah, they're just bullshitting you. Everyone knows. Oh, we caught that on fire. Nice. Now see, I actually fucking did walk uphill both ways because the driveway that we had when we lived on the farm was like a mile long and it had a big ass dip in the middle of it. And so you would walk up a quarter of the driveway. At the end of the driveway was uphill again. So you would walk downhill from the road and then up the long ass hill home, or you would walk down the long ass hill to the bus and up the little hill to get there. Was it a nice place at least? Can't outflare aim 7s. Aim 7s are basically impossible. They're active. They're radar tracking. You gotta defeat the airplane's radar, not the missile's radar. Okay, was it a nice place? I mean, Kansas was beautiful. I tried to move back to Kansas after I got out of the Air Force, but it just didn't work out, man. It did not fucking work out. The sunsets there are unlike anywhere else because of how much nothing there is. And that's why Stalker was so beautiful to me, is because the Ukraine is basically the Kansas of the fucking European continent. It's like there's fucking hardly forests, you know, and you can see forever. It's so beautiful. I heard of the movie Stand By Me. Yeah, it's a long time old movie from when I was like a baby. Yeah. The views are only amazing because you can see so far. That's why they're amazing. It's from 86. Yeah, I was negative years old at that point. The people are good in Kansas. People are definitely good people in Kansas. It's just, you know, sometimes you get a bunk draw on family. Did we get him? We didn't get him. Didn't drop the 3x nuke in a row. You left that match when you left. Oh. Nice. You were not fighting 13-0 in an F4J. Yeah, good idea. Alright, man. Drop in whenever you want. Yo, 837 subs? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, brothers. We're doing hot numbers, man. Hot numbers. Thank you. It's been a good stream. Hope the rest of it goes well. It's gonna go well. Hey, it's only gay if you make it gay, okay? You gotta listen. If the socks stay on and the eyes don't lock, it's not really gay. The what ifs are crazy. Yeah, man. You should be like, I know this guy who has some wild fucking takes. And then just bring random people in here to hear some wild fucking takes. I can't imagine how people would market my stream. So what's this guy do? Well, basically he plays video games poorly and smokes weed all day and just says some off the wall fucking shit based off of what chat's saying. And people are like, huh? 250/90s is only $3,000. And my butthole is definitely worth more than $3,000. Those bullets went through that truck. Oh, look, he's still here. Hi, Colin. Welcome back. This poor A10. I don't know how I missed all those. I didn't hit a single one. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. I don't believe it. You're sorry? I appreciate the apology. I'll pull you in for a game after I'm done with this game. It's almost over. Have I heard about the Chipotle black card? I have heard rumors about a Chipotle black card. I don't live in a town with a Chipotle. I don't live in a town with most restaurants. Like, we got 2 restaurants and neither of them are chain restaurants. And the town over from us has only fast food and no, like, chain restaurants. So, I don't know what I would do with a Chipotle black card, but it would probably start with moving somewhere else. I mean, honestly, that's how I would use it too. I would have Chipotle with cheese sauce and guacamole every time I went. Because that shit's extra, yo. And I would double up on the meat too. I'd be like, yo, can I get double meat? And they'd be like, and it's gonna cost more. I'll be like, black card. I'd flash my black card. Hey, calm down, slow down. Slow down, man. Is this an enemy here? Just have them put as much meat, white rice, and cheese on it as they can until they cannot fit it on the counter. Just be like, another one. And they're just looking at you in terror, and you're like, another one. And they're like, sir, we physically cannot fit more in the tortilla. Another one. Another one. They'd be like, do you want beans? And I'd say, yes. Fucking fall over. Ah! We missed it. We missed it. That was the what? Where was what? There was no target there. Motherfucker. All right. Okay, I thought that was a whole base, but that base has already been bombed. This one's probably getting bombed. It's not yet. And so it'll be the next one. I don't have any more space. Who has the black card? You do, sir. 3 more with just beans. I want them packed. Just beans and cheese, homie. And I do love a good bean and cheese burrito. Like sometimes just a bean and cheese burrito is such a win. Man, now I want a fucking bean and cheese burrito. Some like hot sauce and some sour cream. Delicious. See, the key is to make sure that your beans are liquidy enough to where they like will meld into the cheese a little bit, right? But not so liquidy that that you can't roll the tortilla, right? And then you need so much cheese that you get like a decent cheese pull because the beans have fully like melted into it. The fucking science of building a bean burrito, bros. No, you can't tell them that. You already got the food for free, dude. You can't get the health department involved. Bueno. No, not bueno. Fake news. Have you seen the shorts of those dudes that roll Caesar salads into something that is very clearly not the appropriate size tortilla for that size Caesar salad? It's like a whole fucking bowl of Caesar salad, and the bowl of Caesar salad is like a quarter of an inch smaller than the tortilla for the wrap, and somehow they fit that shit. The Chipotle player or the Chipotle NPCs, they would definitely have to fucking figure out how to become that guy. Yes, I know. I just called them NPCs. All right, we're back. All right. We don't need that. We need this. Boom. This guy. Where are we at? Membership apps. This guy. Yeah. Approve. Boom. Another one. Look at this. Look at this activity. Invite to squad. Let's go. Man, you guys just are never going to catch me, are you? Boom is never going to catch me. Did I send you an invite? I think I sent you an invite. I did. Yep. Okay, you're here. Who else we got? Anyone else online? No one else is online. R60, are you in or out? You here to carry my dumbass? Australia doesn't have Chipotle. Have I done the cover move successfully? Yes. Also, sorry, I didn't see your messages because my chat was set to top chats and not live chats. Sorry about that. Okay, that one bit pretty hard. We're all right. Okay, R60 is not in the chat, not responding. So you have to ready up, sir. You have to hit this button up here. Have a good night, average gamer. Shockwave, what's your favorite thing about living in Australia? What's up, Coop? How you doing, sir? Your state, because how far it is, like how far away it is from the city centers. Because you guys only got a couple of big cities. You know, like one on each coast, right? Oh shit. This guy then. This guy. Okay, how about that guy? Nope. I'm flying the 210A1. Is it good? Good maneuver. We got one more missile left. I can't believe how slow he is. He's leading me, definitely. I know he's leading me to airfield, but pretty soon I'll be closer than he can run from the missile. Low-key, so much fun, unrealistic, can't hardly turn. You live in one of the top 5 of the population-wise in your state. The main city is like 4 to 6 hours away, yep. Other states, you're like in the middle of the sides and the bottom. Very nice. It's got 700 rounds in its cannon, very nice. Yeah, you're out in the fucking boonies is what we would call it in the States. You're in the boondocks, bruh. You died? I died too. It doesn't matter, respawn. In the sticks. Out in the woods. Out yonder. Way out over there. Yeah, bro. I know where you live. I fucking been there before. Did it lose half of its population to the Vietnam War? That's what it does to my ears. That's what I listen to every day, it feels like. Surprise, it's for you. He's like, wait, this one's for me? Yep, and this one's for you. Yep, that one's for you. Yes, sir. Oh shit, this is not good. We lost control there. Oh, something shut down, and it was one of the main things that made jobs from the city. For the city, I see. Okay, we're on nuclear escalation 1. Let's go surfing, boys. Yeah, I don't care enough to look it up. You made boats, and then the boatyard went away, so you lived on a coastal city in the middle of fucking nowhere, Okay. Yeah. You live in one of the top 5 population sizes in your country, but like the top 5 population part in your country isn't actually that big. It's tiny. You guys have a population of what? Tens of millions, right? It's not even 100 million yet. $27 million. Yeah. Yeah. Keep getting 2 kills in realistic and then 30 ground targets and 1 enemy base. Tons of ammo for that motherfucker. Yeah, definitely. 750 rounds is a lot for a cannon, man. There's a town called Woomera. That's hilarious. That is such an Australian name, bro. Made missiles. Did top secret shit in the 60s. That's pretty cool. Needed clearances to get into the town. That's crazy, man. We had a place like that. It's called Oak Ridge, Tennessee. .250 cals have 2,000 rounds, so it's pretty safe. Plus it has bombs and tail gunners. Nice. Okay, how far is this target? Switzerland? 1,500 km off the coast is another town called Maralinga, which was a nuclear test site. Oh. The British used to nuke you guys? Yeah, well, I mean, what do you expect when you're a prison colony? Like, you guys, as far as they're concerned, you guys are still paying reparations for terrorizing Britain. Give us your weak, your imprisoned, your poor, your prostitutes, and we are gonna ship them to this big fucking barren island that we found and get rid of them for good. Everything on there is scary, so it'll take care of all of our problems. And if more people cause problems, we'll ship them there too. And then, you know, I mean, the 1960s came around and they were like, where are we going to set off all these bombs? Hey, man, do you remember that place where we dropped off all those problem children? I wonder how it's doing nowadays. Well, fuck it. Let's just fly a bomber over it and see. Ah, shit, it's populated. But this little island isn't very populated. We'll bomb that one. Marshall Islands? Yeah. Yeah. The Bikini Atoll? Basically the perfect testing ground, yep. How far away can you see the explosion from? Long ways, sir. It's a big one for sure. It means Southern Mysterious Island. In what language? Is it like Latin roots? Are these Latin roots? Because owl means gold, usually, right? You don't know? Looking at all the craters in Nevada is fucking insane. I know, right? They were just like, well, no one's ever gonna live here. Never, ever. We'll make sure of it. The Native Americans definitely won't live here. You unlocked rank 3 in War Thunder. Congratulations, bro. Welcome to the Suffer. God, she's such a good cat. Here we are, 200 years later, calling the British pommies. Yep. You're still using rank 1 vehicles? Well, it's okay to play rank 1 vehicles and like learn the basics. Yeah. You should move yourself once you feel so good at rank 1 that you're no longer challenged anymore. You should start playing rank 2. Right? And then once you feel so good at rank 2 that you're no longer challenged anymore, move to rank 3. And then after you're so good at rank 3 that you're no longer challenged anymore, move to rank 4. And bit by bit by bit by bit. You should definitely try playing on realistic, though. Realistic, you get 1 life, and the matches are really quick. But you get a lot of RP and SL per kill, and for killing ground units, even. So it's a really good way to grind quickly, and considering you're playing such low ranks, that'll kind of boost how much you're earning. Maralinga, yeah, that's what he said, Maralinga. How far are we? Not very. Escape the game while you can. 15 years from now in War Thunder 2.0, you wish you hadn't sold your soul. True. Yeah. You can't use realistic battles because you use a work computer. Email doesn't work with anti-cheat. So make your own email, dude. Gmail is free, homie. And then register your account under the new email. You just change the email for the account on Gaijin's website. then you're good to go. Yeah, Maralinga was the British/Australian nuclear test site, is what he was saying. Another town called Maralinga. Yeah. When you finally get Jets free to play, you're gonna flex so hard. When you finally get Jets free to play, you're gonna be like, this was a waste of goddamn time. This is miserable. Until you get to top tier. If you like games like Ace Combat. If you like games like Ace Combat, which is the Call of Duty of flight sims, okay? Don't get me wrong, alright? Alright. You will love missile play in Air RB at top tier. Can you shut up, bitch? I'm trying to fly. It can never catch you in regular ARB once they fully institute. And yeah, definitely, 100%, 100% on board with you. I will never queue into regular ARB again unless it's like, oh, I gotta like top this mod off. I need 700 RP, you know, and it'll significantly improve my plane, and then I'll go queue into Air RB. COD gameplay is only fun for so long. Well, that's why I have DCS. And this isn't really COD gameplay at this level. This is something new entirely, you know. Oh, we gotta get rid of this. Fuck, I missed. How do you miss with a nuke, Anton? Yeah. You need longer matches. Me too. I would love. This is like what I've been begging for, dude. Is a mode where we can respawn in waves, basically, right? And I would have accepted 3 respawns. I would have been totally cool with 3 respawns. I'd have been like, all right, bros, that's fine. But we get infinite respawns, and the rewards aren't bad. Now, the rewards, they're going to tone the rewards down. We're not going to continue seeing these rewards. These rewards are not going to exist on the next test. They're going to be like, so we evaluated the rewards and we decided to tone them down by 75% starting and just see what happens. And then the community is going to fucking explode. And they'll go, okay, we're only going to tone them down by 55%. The rewards, the money that you earn for the game, you get rewarded for spawning. This was it. Yeah, this was it, man. We used to be able to fucking get some shit done in a few matches, you know, and now it's fucking miserable. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Send it. He doesn't even know I'm here. Come on. Oh, shit. You're such a motherfucker. Okay. All right. Listen, we got something you're not gonna fucking oh yeah, there we go. Yes, it's good. Right before they removed hour-long matches, and look, Now they're trying to bring hour-and-a-half long matches in because they're like, oh, nobody really likes sitting in queue for 6 minutes to take their jet in for 45 seconds. Weird. Maybe we should let them have a little more playtime. Why did they shorten the matches? Because people were able to drag matches on forever, and if you can drag a match on forever, your reward is multiplied by how long the match would go on. It's still that way to this day. With a lot of changes. They've changed how RP's gained, they've changed amounts and stuff like that, so it's still severely reduced. But this hour used to be the standard, and if you could be a bomber and you could drag a mission on for an hour, you would fucking pull 1,000,000 RP easy. You'd just be like, yo, I made 1,000,000 RP the last hour, bro. Oh, God. And Gaijin just couldn't have that. Could you imagine being able to fucking purchase a top tier plane? Or all of them? Because back in the day they were like, when you reach 100, they give you a million SL, and they're like, now you can buy whatever you want. And now 1,000,000 SL doesn't even pay for a top tier plane. No, I'm not playing GRB. I got shit to do. All right, you go play GRB. I got grind to do. There's a point to the stream. It's in the description. Okay, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the game. Deuces. Used to play bombers a lot. You hardly do anymore. They're not worth it anymore. They will be in this mode. They'll be great in this mode. I'm still very confused why the B52 is a lower BR than the B66, but I think that'll be fixed shortly. As we get closer and closer to this mode's actual implementation, we'll see mods get added and stuff to the B52 and the Tu95. They'll probably get their ECMs back at like a super reduced capacity or capability. You're eating donuts out of the blue bag. Like the donuts, like the little donuts? Or are these like special donuts? Because there's some donuts that come in like a child-proof package that are like candy-sized donuts, right? And okay, so we're talking donuts. Talking donuts, not the other ones. Mini donuts. Okay, yeah. Got you. Those are delicious. I like the coconut crunch ones and the cinnamon sugar ones. The chocolates, of course, those are a classic. You know, the chocolates are a classic, but I hate the powdered ones, dude. I inhale powder every time. Stolen from your girlfriend? Good man. She wasn't using them, right? She's gonna be mad. You eating the powdered ones right now. She gonna hear you fucking stuffing your fat face when you laugh and fucking choke, and she gonna be like, what was that? And you're like, it was just the wind. Can I fucking get this nuke off, please? There we go. All right. That was so lucky. Munchies? Yeah, man, the munchies. The munchies hit. That's why I was eating mac and cheese and hot dogs at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. That was basically my only meal today. I cooked that big ass brisket. I ate a piece of brisket this big. I ate half of a cross section of the fatty bit. I like a slice of the fatty bit. I ate half of one of those slices, and then I made homemade mac and cheese. That's planned for the meal already. So I made like real good homemade mac and cheese. I ate like a spoonful of that, and I ate a roll. I didn't even eat the fucking coleslaw that I made because I forgot to, because I was so tired. I was basically full zombied all day today. Nah, I've never been like that. It actually helps regulate my appetite pretty well. I'm basically on one meal a day, and I've been losing weight really well. It's regular weight loss, but it's not massive weight loss, right? But I'm still 40 pounds down from my heaviest, which was like 6 years ago, and we're getting ready to start walking tomorrow morning. Well, this morning. It's Monday. So we're gonna wake up, we're gonna go for a walk, and then I'll fucking go to work after the walk, and hopefully we'll, start being a little bit fucking more healthy. You have a fast metabolism. Yeah, I don't anymore. I used to. When I used to work out, I had a really fast metabolism, but since I've become sedentary, it's slowed down. It's just life of being a fucking full-time gamer, basically. Working fucking IT from home. Total desk jockey, day in, day out, So, walking is gonna do a lot for us. I'm gonna do like a 45-minute walk every morning. No, I'm old. I'm fucking old as shit, dude. Fucking old as shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I turn 35. Probably fucking have a massive aneurysm. Jokes. I'm an uncle like 9 times, bro. And I have the oldest kid, actually. I have the oldest kid. I'm the second youngest child with the oldest child. But I was the first one to get married because I had an arranged marriage. So, like, the maths. But I could potentially be a grandpa in... I could potentially be a grandpa in 5 years. If my kid waits until they're 18 to get a girl pregnant. I would prefer to be a grandpa in like 13 years. Mother and father are 38, so yeah, I'm not much younger than them, dude. I'm a little bit younger than them. I was born in the early 90s. They were born in the late 80s. Yeah, you're 21. They are as old as my oldest brother, I think. I think my oldest brother, my brother Sam, he's 38-ish. Yeah, you can make him grandparents before his 40s. Yeah. Yep. But you could have done it. You could have done it by the time they were 35, man. Yep, not no hobby. Listen, man, you play dangerous games and you win dangerous prizes. I don't know why I keep trying to use the bomb calculator. Like, all it does is fucks up trying to drop the bomb. Got a lot of bad exes. Me too, homie. Me too. Used to be really into big titty goth bitches. Shit. Yep. Gets us all, man. That's why vampires are so seductive, homie. Those are vampires for men. Not worth it, bro. Don't worry, you can't fix her. If she's already got full blacked out everything, she's fixed herself, alright? You can't fix her. The main thing is that they're supportive, bro. If you get a woman that supports you, you will go far in life. Men can do a lot on their own. We can do a ton on our own. We can do a ton when we're left alone. But if you have a woman who supports you so that you can do what you need to do, you go real far. Go much further than if you were just on your own. They add some balance to the stupid fucking aggressiveness that it is to be a man. They at least offer a counter way to think about things so that you don't always choose the nuclear option. Yeah, it changes your life. What's up, Cullen? Did they drop the Big Mama Jam on us? Is that ours? I think they did. That's a big motherfucker over there, right? Is that the end of the game? It's not. Wait, hold on. What's our spawn points look like? Not enough. We don't have enough. Yeah, we got a long flight ahead of us. No, right. Alright. Well, that guy's banned. Hide on channel. Where's this fucking guy? Add to blacklist. Yeah. Straight assed. What a little motherfucker. Look, I'm pretty sure it removed him from the match when I blacklisted him. Right? He had some fucking stupid ass name. It's not one of these. No, that's not the same guy, I don't think. I don't think it's the same guy. That was a different guy yesterday. This is a new guy. Totally new guy. This guy's a 10-year-old. I don't think it's an alt of his other account, honestly. Just make it a jab. Yeah. That's funny. It removed him from the fucking whole fucking server, dude. He just went boop right out. No longer allowed to play with me. What a motherfucker. Coop, are you leaving? Or are you telling him see ya? Shitballs. Got a snooze? Have a good night, Coop. You were low-key cranky. It could have ended poorly. I don't care if I'm low-key cranky. I don't care if I'm low-key cranky. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to be low-key cranky. Oh, come do some dumb shit on the internet. You're gonna see what the fucking reward is pretty instantly. Fucking, this is not Jackass and not your production. It's mine. I'm the Jackass. It's my production. Oh my god. I died. I'm dead. I can't, my brain just fucking died for like 10 seconds. Jesus Christ. That was rough. This fucking guy's still in my squad? I don't know how that is. Hold on. Let's see. What's this fucking guy's name? What was his name? I kicked him from my my shit. This guy, Testy Lemon. This fucking guy. Dismiss. Super stupid. We're gonna get rid of this, that way you can't say that I insulted him. There we go. We'll just say it live on stream. Okay. All right, order complete. Okay, guys. That's it, man. It's 12:30. Nobody knows how to use Buff's gunner. They weren't around when props were a thing, dude. They don't understand having to manually use a gunner. Anyways, we're getting off for the night. It's 12:30. This has been a surprise Sunday stream. I really do appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight. Everyone who left a like, subbed, really do appreciate all that support and love. Thank you the most to our supporters on Buy Me a Coffee, our members here on YouTube, and everyone who sends a super chat. You guys have a great night. We'll be back Monday night with Elden Ring. That's the deal. It's going to be Elden Ring. This is going to be fun. Peace.